Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him. Someone so good in defensive transitions with amazing powers of recovery thanks to his blistering pace.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So it's away we go then. Kone. Layea. Lofted upfield, cuts out the pass. That's the throw. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's away. Shot a goal! Davis can get it clear. And it's played forward. Layea. He is just caressing the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. There are a few waiting for it. And he decides to cross it. David, and David! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, denied brilliantly.
David actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Davis plays it short. Can he deliver? And it's Kone. David! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well read, nice interception. Davis, gently done. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Played out wide. Kone. Layea. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Punched away. Deftly away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Layea. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's good defending, very good defending. Akram Afif was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. David. It's run loose here. Have it back and can go again. Played out to the right. Tries to cross. And he's there to clear it. Davis. Qatar starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
There will be a throw-in.
Qatar. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Kone. Layea. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that's been won straight back. Layea. Davis. David. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Danger averted for now. Davis, played in with purpose. Now this could be... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save! And it's Kone. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. David. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And back to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he welcomes it in. And he's cut it out. He's in a good position here. Davis. Played towards the other side. Kone. Now it's Buchanan. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Davis. And it's Kone. Davis. Played back in. Oh, that is a chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And that has been cleared. Kone. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wins the duel this time. Buchanan. David. And it's Davis. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Out to the right. Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Now it's David. David. Buchanan. Kone. Oh, it's come loose. Now that's well seen too. Do have a chance to counter here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's really well manoeuvred. In with the challenge. Akram Afif, gently done. Corner. Layea. Kone. Aim forwards. Buchanan, now he's off and running. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Real chance! Buchanan. Kone is fouled. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good spread. Buchanan gets into some space. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's been flattened there. Qatar have got it back and they'll have another go. That's really well manoeuvred. David, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Canada couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Buchanan, and he's managed to get free. Buchanan, that's a delicate pass. Davis. Up he goes! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Kone. Half an hour played now. That'll be a throw-in. Kone. Davis. And it's played forward. Back into the middle. Buchanan takes a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Kone. Aim forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. David. Laya. Kone. And it's played forward. And it's Buchanan. David. And the shot's on. And the shot! And it's played in. That has been knocked clear. Oh, a delicate chip through. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Davis tries to clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here comes the corner. Akram Afif goes short. And it's hoisted clear. Knocks it out wide. Decent chance! Turns and goes back. That's tidy. He's found a way through. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. Laya. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Aim forwards. Oh, this is a great... He's had a shot! He's trying his best to... Could be danger here! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Akram Afif with the short one. Elects to cross. That is good strength. Buchanan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hit into the middle. Davis is there, and he can get that clear. Buchanan. Buchanan, gently done. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gets good distance on it. Kone. Oh, that's nice. Chance here to counter. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Laya. Kone. Played out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. And back to the keeper they go. And it's played forward. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. Kone. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Buchanan. And it's Kone. Buchanan. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he find the finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. That has found him in acres of space. Decent chance! Buchanan forwards and with intent. Kone. David. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Buchanan. Qatar going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And he shoots! Defending of the desperate variety. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Kone. David. Kone. Moved on forwards. Laya. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. Kone is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Aim forwards. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He has found the way through. Clears it away. Now it's David. David. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Kone. Buchanan. Laya. Aim forwards. Now it's Buchanan. Laya. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kone. Laya. Ambitious ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Davis. Oh, that's neat. Davis has it out wide and in space. And he thumps it clear. Laya. Now it's Buchanan. Cleared away. And it's Buchanan. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Coney. Played into the middle. Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. Good ball over the top. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Buchanan. Laya. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. That's been drilled forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Buchanan. Played into the box. Tries to get it clear. David. Chance to play it in. Davis, and that's aimed into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Buchanan's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Davis. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Always onto this. And the count face to face with the keeper. And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That's really well manoeuvred. He could be danger here. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! First blood drawn.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Davis. Now then, the ball's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played into space out wide. That has been knocked clear. David.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aim forwards. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
David, out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, good spread. Crossed into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Layea. Kone. Moved on forwards. Larin. Does really well to win the ball there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Davis. That's a good run down the left. And it's hoisted clear. David! Can he finish? Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Great ball if he can get there. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Can he spark a counter here? Over to the left. He is through here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's good play. David! The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. simple for the keeper. Done delicately. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, cracking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Buchanan. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Buchanan. Layea. Kone. Spread out to the left. Out to the left it goes. Davis. Oh, smashing header! And the ball's come loose here. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. He can get that clear. And it's played forward. Buchanan. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared away. Only partially clear. Kone. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? And here's the chance to counter.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Could move up a gear here.
Qatar surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Buchanan wins the duel this time.
Canada really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Layea. David. Herring after the ball here, and he's got his cross in. Tries to get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Davis. Crosses it in. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Canada really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Larin played out to the left flank. Davis. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Good play on the left-hand side here. David. And he welcomes it in. Buchanan's cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's played forward. Akram Afif looks to get on the end of this.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tries a deft little ball. Clears it away.
Canada really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. And the shot!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Buchanan making good progress on the right-hand side. Buchanan's cross.
Canada really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well timed, excellent interception. Davis shifted upfield. Kone. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And that was very necessary.
Canada really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Davis. Buchanan. Moved on forwards. And it's Davis. Davis delivers. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Davis. Kone. They are right into last chance territory. Played out to the right, played back in.
Canada really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Qatar nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
David. Now it's Buchanan. Showing good feet. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, nice touch. Out to the right. Buchanan's cross. Kone. Oh, good spread. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Davis with the short one. Needs a quality cross. That has been knocked clear.
Canada really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Kone. And it's Buchanan. Some good work on the right flank here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's really well cleared. Cleared away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Decent progress down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Aim forwards. Kone. Now it's Buchanan. And they've got rid. That has been cut short. Caresses it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Kone. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And it's Buchanan. Looking to break at pace. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.